Hello, hello. This is Morel with Stories for Kids. Stories for Kids, my birdie says. So, hope you are fine. I'm doing well. What have I got for you today? Well, I have the monkey, the shark, and the washerman's donkey. Here goes. Once upon a time, Kima, the monkey, and Papa, and that is the shark, became great friends. The monkey lived in an immense mokokuyu tree, which grew by the margin of the sea, half of its branches being over the water and half over the land. Every morning, when the monkey was breakfasting on the kuyu nuts, the shark would put in an appearance under the tree and call out, "Throw me some food, my friend," with which request the monkey complied most willingly. This continued for many months until one day Papa said, remember now that Papa is the shark, yeah? So one day Papa said, "Kima," he's talking to the monkey, "Kima, you have done me many kindness. I would like you to go with me to my home that I may repay you." "How can I go?" said the monkey. "We land beasts cannot go about in the water." "Oh, don't trouble yourself about that," replied the shark. "I will carry you. Not a drop of water shall get to you." "Oh, all right then," said Mr. Kima. "Let's go." When they had gone about halfway, the shark stopped and said, "You are my friend. I will tell you the truth." "Why, what is there to tell?" asked the monkey with surprise. "Well, you see, the fact is that our Sultan is very sick, and we have been told that the only medicine that will do him any good is a monkey's heart." "Well," exclaimed Kima, "you were foolish not to tell me that before we started." "How so?" asked Papa. But the monkey was busy thinking up some means of saving himself and made no reply. "Well," said the shark anxiously, "why don't you speak?" "Oh, I've nothing to say now. It's too late. But if you had told me this before we started, I might have brought my heart with me." "What? Haven't you your heart here?" "Huh," said Kima. Don't you know? Don't you know about us? When we go out, we leave our hearts in the trees, and we go about with only our bodies. But I see you don't believe me. You think I'm scared. Come on, let's go to your home, where you can kill me and search for my heart in vain. The shark did believe him, though, and exclaimed, "Oh no, let's go back and get your heart. Oh, indeed, no, no, protested Kima. Let us go on to your home. But the shark insisted that they should go back, get the heart, and start afresh. At last, with great apparent reluctance, the monkey consented, grumbling sulkily at the unnecessary trouble he was being put to. When they got back to the tree, he climbed up in a great hurry, calling out, "Wait there, Papa! My friend, wait there, while I get my heart, and we'll start off properly next time." When he had got well up among the branches, he sat down and kept quite still. After waiting what he considered a reasonable length of time, the shark called, "Come along, Kima." But Kima just kept still and said nothing. In a little while, he called again, "Oh, Kima, let's be going." At this, the monkey poked his head out from among the upper branches and asked in great surprise, "Going? Where?" "To my home, of course." "Are you mad?" queried Kima. "Mad? Why, what do you mean?" cried Papa. "What's the matter with you?" said the monkey. "Do you take me for a washerman's donkey?" "What peculiarity is there about a washerman's donkey?" "It is a creature that has neither heart nor ears." The shark, his curiosity overcoming his haste, thereupon begged to be told the story of the washerman's donkey, which the monkey related as follows. A washerman owned a donkey, of which he was very fond. One day, it ran away and took up its abode in the forest, where it led a lazy life and consequently grew very fat. At length, Sungura, the hare, by chance passed that way and saw Punda, the donkey. Now, the hare is the most cunning of all beasts. If you look at his mouth, you will see that he's always talking to himself about everything. So when Sungura saw Punda, he said to himself, "My, this donkey is fat." Then he went and told Simba, the lion. As Simba was just recovering from a severe illness, he was still so weak that he could not go hunting. He was consequently pretty hungry. Said Mr. Sungura, "I'll bring enough meat tomorrow for both of us to have a feast, but you'll have to do the killing." "All right, good friend," exclaimed Simba joyfully. "You're very kind." So the hare scampered off to the forest, found the donkey, and said to her, in his most courtly manner, "Miss Punda, I am sent to ask your hand in marriage." "By whom?" simpered the donkey. "By Simba, the lion." The donkey was greatly elated at this and exclaimed, "Let's go at once. This is a first-class offer." They soon arrived at the lion's home, were cordially invited in and sat down. Songora gave Simba a signal with his eyebrow to the effect that this was the promised feast and that he would wait outside. Then he said to Punda, "I must leave you for a while to attend to some private business. You stay here and converse with your husband that is to be." As soon as Sangora got outside, the lion sprang at Punda and they had a great fight. Simba was kicked very hard, and he struck with his claws as well as his weak health would permit him. At last, the donkey threw the lion down and ran away to her home in the forest. Shortly after, the hare came back and called, "Hiya, Simba. Have you got it?" "I have not got it," growled the lion. "She kicked me and ran away. But I warrant you, I made her feel pretty sore, though I'm not strong." "Oh well," remarks Songora, "don't put yourself out of the way about it." Then Songora waited many days, until the lion and the donkey were both well and strong, when he said, "What do you think now, Simba? Shall I bring you your meat?" "Ah," growled the lion fiercely, "bring it to me. I'll tear it in 2 pieces." So the hare went off to the forest, where the donkey welcomed him and asked the news. "You are invited to call again and see your lover," said Songora. "Oh dear," cried Punda. "That day you took me to him, he scratched me awfully. I'm afraid to go near him now." "Ah, psh," said Songora. "That's nothing. That's only Simba's way of caressing." "Oh, well," said the donkey, "let's go." So off they started again. But as soon as the lion caught sight of Punda, he sprang upon her and tore her in 2 pieces. When the hare came up, Simba said to him, "Take this meat and roast it. As for myself, all I want is the heart and ears." "Thanks," said Sangora. Then he went away and roasted the meat in a place where the lion could not see him. And he took the heart and ears and hid them. Then he ate all the meat he needed and put the rest away. Presently the lion came to him and said, "Bring me the heart and ears." "Where are they?" said the hare. "What does this mean?" growled Simba. "Why, didn't you know this was a washerman's donkey?" "Well, what's that got to do with there being no heart or ears? For goodness sake, Simba, aren't you old enough to know that if this beast had possessed a heart and ears, it wouldn't have come back the second time?" Of course, the lion had to admit that what Sungora the hare said was true. "And now," said Kima to the shark, You want to make a washerman's donkey of me. Get out of there and go home by yourself. You are not going to get me again, and our friendship is ended. Goodbye, Papa. Oh, the shark and the monkey. Okay, all right, join me. I hope you enjoy that. Join me for the next video. Stories for Kids with me, Morel. Join me for the next video. I look forward to seeing you then in the next video. Okay, bye for now.